Glad you came.
Hello, Sirona. I received your owl. How are you?
Hello, my friend. Did you ever find Lodgok?
I did, thank you. We had a good conversation.
Glad to hear it. And I'll refrain from telling you to be careful yet.
Of course. You're out.
I do. I thought you might be just the person to do a favour for my friend Dorothy Sprottle in Upper Hogsfield.
I've actually met Mrs. Sprottle.
She's lovely. Her late husband Aidan was a friend of my father's. I've seen her a few times since Aidan passed. I wonder if you might pop in and see her. And you could retreat.
I'll try to go and see her when
It would mean the world to me. Aidan was bringing the box of letters to me when he was taken ill. Dot can tell you where he might have dropped it. You'll find the hamlet just north of Hogsmeade. Please do give Dot my love.
Upper Hogsfield. Now, where to find Mrs. Sprottle?
Come now,
Hello, Hamora. Mine now, Demi guys. Revelio.
Thank you for all that you've done for us. Thank you for passing through.
Revelio.
Appreciate what you went through to find my brother. Thank you.
Hello, Hamora. Revelio.
I could use some gold.
Nice to see you again, Mrs. Sprottle. Actually, Sirona Ryan asked if I'd come and see you.
Oh, dear Sirona, a gem. Has been for as long as I've known her.
She thought you might need help collecting ingredients for your Wiggenweld potion.
And she's correct.
I'm sorry for your loss.
Oh, thanks. If you wouldn't mind gathering some hawk clumps for me, I'd be happy to compensate you for your time.
Believe it or not, I have...
Oh, thank you. How wonderful. The travelling vendors will be thrilled to replenish their stock of Wiggenweld potion.
Serona also mentioned that Mr. Sprottle was bringing her a box of letters when he fell ill.
Indeed. He was hoping to go through it with Serona over a butterbeer or two. Those two were all. Aidan took ill when he was collecting hawk clumps on his way to see her. He made it home, but I fear he dropped the box in the cavern. The cavern is in the hills just southwest of our hamlet. You can gather hawk clumps and collect the box of letters there.
Thank you, Mrs. Sprottle. Here's one of those tables Professor Shaw mentioned. This must be the cavern Mrs. Sprottle mentioned. Revelio. Accio. Hall clumps to Mrs. Sprottle, but I still need to visit the cave to find Serona's box of letters. Perhaps better have a look around, see if I can find that box of letters. Incendio. Revelio. That's all the hall clumps for now. Mrs. Sprottle should be pleased. Repulsor! Better have a look around. See about the hall clumps and the box of letters. That's all the hall clumps for now. Mrs. Sprottle should be pleased. Revelio. Either I'll have to fight that troll, or leave it all together. Incendio! Expelliarmus! Confringo! Incendio! Depulso! Expelliarmus! Confringo! Confringo! Expelliarmus! Incendio! Depulso! Confringo! Expelliarmus! That's all the Horklumps for now. Mrs. Sprottle should be pleased. Either I'll have to fight that troll, or avoid it all together. Protego! Confringo! Depulso! Incendio! Expelliarmus! Expelliarmus! Incendio! Depulso! Incendio! Expelliarmus! Confringo! Protego! Expelliarmus! Depulso! Incendio! Confringo! Confringo! Expelliarmus! One less foul hulking brute. Revelio! Incendio! Revelio! Incendio! Revelio! This must be Sorona's box of letters.
Seems like a quiet night.
Better have a look around, see if I can find that box of letters. Either I'll have to fight that troll, or avoid it altogether. I should take this box of letters to Sirona. I think that's everything. Sirona will be glad to...
The Ministry ought to loosen the reins on the dark arts. No better protection, if you ask me. Stop right there!
Reductor!
Going to
Wingardium Leviosa. Potato. Incendio. Confringo. Expelliarmus. Confringo. Repulsor.
The beasts around here can sleep a bit easier now.
Revelio.
These rocks have seen better days.
Revelio.
I know a Merlin trial when I see one.
Repulsor. Confringo. Revelio. Confringo.
These Merlin trials won't get the best of me.
Revelio. Convulso. Accio.
You're worrying far too much.
Hello, Serona. I have good news. I was able to provide your friend Mrs. Sprottle with some hawk lumps for her Wiggenweld potion, and I found your box of letters.
Oh, thank you. I knew you were the one to ask.
I wondered about...
Of course.
I spotted a letter from you to Mrs. Sprottle.
We do. I shall be the first to admit that adolescents aren't always the easiest to understand. And not everyone was as kind to me as the well,
I'm glad I could be of help.
don't know what I'd have done without her and Aiden. And for returning this box of...
How nice to see you, my young friend.
Revelio.
Psst, over here, quietly. I'm glad that you received my owl.
Natty, what's going on? Why...
As promised, I did some investigating to find out what Harlow is up to. I noticed him reading a letter. All I could see was that it was signed by and bore the seal of Victor. And after you told me that Rookwood and Harlow were after you, I decided that you were the perfect person to join me in taking them down. For good. That letter is the tangible proof that Officer Singer needs. It is why I follow.
I'll help you find the letter.
I'm glad to hear it. First, we must access the castle keep. I do not see any guards, but we should still... It is frustrating that we do not study apparition until our 6th year. We could get past this gate instantly.
Revelio. Accio.
I wonder what that does.
Depulso.
That did it.
Revelio. Wingardium Leviosa. Revelio. Wingardium Leviosa. Revelio.
I need to find a way into the gatehouse to open the gate for Natty.
Revelio. Revelio.
Dead end. Must be another way in.
Revelio. Wingardium Leviosa.
That looks as if it might raise the gate.
Depulso. Revelio. Depulso. Accio.
Well done. I will.
Revelio.
I knew you could do it. This way. I will get the door. That is the main keep. My guess is that we'll find Harlow and the letter inside. We'll need to be careful once we get...
I hear them.
Yeah, restrain the beast!
Highwing.
Do you know that hippogriff?
Get these things back to them now.
Very well. New plan. I get the evidence and you free that hippogriff. Agreed? This is our chance. Go!
Blasted! There's gotta be another way to get up to the roof. Somewhere. I hope Natty stays out of trouble.
Revelio. Revelio.
Not the safest place to sneak into.
Repulso. Expelliarmus. Confringo. Revelio. Revelio.
What do you think you're doing?
Too slow. Confringo. Expelliarmus.
You'll have to fight him then here.
Confringo.
What have you done?
Confringo. Expelliarmus. Revelio. Aloha Mora. Revelio.
I hope Natty's having an easier time of it.
You're going home in a wooden box! Levioso!
Potato.
Would you like me to put you down? Not so tough now, are ya? Levioso! Oh, I'm going to enjoy it. Levioso! Hold still!
Repulsor. Incendio. Expelliarmus. Incendio. Expelliarmus. Expelliarmus. That was a mistake.
Levioso!
Rookwoods don't go down. Best you can take out.
Levioso!
Is that all they're teaching in school? Expelliarmus.
Levioso!
Epic display. Expelliarmus. Incendio.
Levioso!
Ringo. Thought you had me there. Ah, so close. Confringo. Pathetic. Protego.
Levioso!
Expelliarmus. Confringo. Was that meant to be an attack? Confringo. Now you're just getting on my nerves. Perhaps you want to... Incendio. Confringo. You'll need to be quicker. Incendio. Are you in... Confringo. Protego. Expelliarmus. You're embarrassing yourself. Confringo. Expelliarmus. Oh, forever. Confringo. Expelliarmus. Well done. So very. Confringo. Too slow. Protego. Confringo. You survived longer than expected. Incendio. Ready to... Expelliarmus. Protego. Incendio. Confringo. Expelliarmus. Confringo. Protego. Repulsor. Incendio. Confringo. Protego. Done. Expelliarmus. That was a mistake. Confringo. That's the best you can do. Confringo. Expelliarmus. Is that all they're teaching in school these days? Confringo. Protego. Confringo. Expelliarmus. Ah, so... Confringo. Protego. I've seen better. Expelliarmus. Confringo. Pathetic. Confringo. Expelliarmus. Everyone gets lucky now and then. Expelliarmus. Was that meant to be an attack of some sort? Protego. Incendio. Confringo. Expelliarmus. Now you're just getting on my nerves. Confringo. Expelliarmus. Protego. Best work. Confringo. Give up. You'll need to be quicker than that. Confringo. Confringo. Expelliarmus. Confringo. Confringo. You're embarrassing yourself. Protego. Expelliarmus. Repulsor. Incendio. Confringo. So very. Confringo. Protego. Well done. Confringo. Slow. Confringo. Incendio. Confringo. Confringo. Protego. Had enough yet? Incendio. Incendio. Plan to make you feel a burning. Confringo. Protego. You survived longer than expected. Confringo. Repulse. Incendio. Confringo. Protego. Expelliarmus. Expelliarmus. Confringo. Repulse. Incendio. Confringo. Confringo. Expelliarmus. Incendio. Oh, it's actually quite beautiful.
Not the safest place to sneak into.
Come here, I don't know what they think I'll see around here.
Protego. Incendio. Confringo. That's the... No! Repulsor.
What have you done?
Expelliarmus. Incendio.
That's just pitiful. Levioso!
I scared up.
Protego.
Confringo.
Confringo.
Repulsor. Expelliarmus.
'twasn't.
Aloha Mora. Revelio.
I hope Natty's having an easier time of it.
You're going home in a wooden box! Someone messing about? I'll see you!
I would say that I...
Is that all there? Confringo! Protego! Confringo!
Was that meant to be an
Expelliarmus!
attack of
Incendio!
some sort?
Compulso! Incendio! Now you're just getting on my nerves. Confringo! Protego! Are you even trying? Incendio! Compulso! It's a bit like, Confringo! Perhaps you ought to give up. What you have there? Confringo! Confringo! Incendio! Incendio! Confringo! I could do this. Well, you look like you're trying to lose. Protego! Come now. You're embarrassing yourself.
Not the safest place to sneak into.
I'll check you. Is it lower or upper?
Hey, Wingardium Leviosa!
Right from me. Oh, you like a streeler.
Confringo! Also need a big Confringo! What?
No!
Aloha Mora.
Production!
I hope Natty's having an easier time of it.
You're going home in a wooden box!
Confringo! Expelliarmus!
Oh, I'm going to enjoy
Incendio.
this.
Compulso! Aloha Mora. Revelio. Revelio. Revelio.
Highwing. It's all right. There we go.
There you are.
Come on.
Hello, Homura.
Hurry! Ho! Ho! There's the Hogwarts Express. Must be returning from an unscheduled run.
I wonder if anyone can see us from the castle. This is amazing!
It's incredible, isn't it?
How exciting.
It was exhilarating, wasn't it?
I wasn't sure we were going to make it out alive.
There was no need to worry. I had it all under control.
Were you able to find the letter?
Summoned it straight out of her. I will say, I did not expect to see him cast the killing curse at us.
Of course.
That Rookwood's looking for a phoenix. Not sure where he will find one. But it ought enough to connect Harlow to the crimes. I shall deliver the letter to Officer Singer. Now, tell me, where did you meet...
I've only met Highwing before. Poppy introduced us.
Poppy Sweeting knows a hippogriff. Poppy will be relieved to know that Highwing's safe. My mother will be worried. I must go. Seek me out soon. I shall...
Let's go! Come on, Highwing! Highwing! Go!
I have learned of a wizard who is being harassed by Harlow. He may be able to provide the evidence we need to take Harlow down. We should speak with him together. Meet me at his home.
Revelio.
When you have a moment, please stop by the Room of Requirement. Deke tells me he has something to share with you.
I assume you have news regarding the goblin you mentioned. Why don't we meet at the map chamber to discuss that and our next steps?